Look who's here.
Fight for more.
Exciting times. All right, this is it. This is our last time together.
Yeah.
So we gotta make the most of it.
Ooh, I see you've got them lined up here.
I've got them all lined up, ready to go. All right, first question from Brenna. How
Brenna, how are you?
did you guys come up with the set list for the show?
We come up with the set list. We worked with our musical director, David Munro, who's very talented and knows each of us more than maybe than we know our own voices. To be honest, he knows our limitations. He knows what we're strong at. He knows what challenges us. And he also knows the audience very well. So he came up with the set list. I mean, it was also a discussion more than you're doing this or you're doing that. It was like, we need something that's gonna fit this. We have like 3 or 4 songs. What do you think? You know, that sort of thing went on as well. So we had a bit of a say, which is always good. So it was a team effort, and we went through a lot of songs. We sent so many songs to Sharon, our producer, and David, and they went through them all and picked our 27 songs, and then Ireland's Call, which we do at every show. Wouldn't be a Celtic Thunder show without Ireland's Call. So it's a bit of a process, but it's good. It's a team effort.
Awesome, I love it. Regine says, "What are you looking forward to most on your solo tour?"
On my solo tour, it starts 4 weeks yesterday, which I'm very excited for. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to sing the songs that are coming out on March 30th. So there's a whole, EP that's going to be there. It's going to be very fresh. Bringing a friend, Dave Beatty, who Killer from their audience will be very familiar with. He's on the road with me, and a guy called Ryan Skiles, who's a great musician. I toured with him. I did an Ethan Bordnick tour, and Ryan was on keys, so he's coming out playing keys and piano for me. So it's a bigger independent tour for me. It's the biggest I've done yet. Huge undertaking. Nervous, excited. The tickets are selling really well, which is really nice. And I'm just excited to get out there, man, and perform. It's going to be a young show. It's going to be lively. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a good mix of material in there. I've drawn up a set list where there's things like Feels Like Home, which is on the CT record, a couple of songs from this show tonight. So it's a really good mix of my own stuff and a Celtic sign in there, because that's where my own stuff is going as well as down that avenue. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
That's awesome. I actually worked on the last Ethan Bortnick show. That guy is a powerhouse. What's it like working with him?
He's a talent. He's a talent. He's no longer a kid anymore. It's kind of weird. I used to texting me now, and I was like, wait, when I worked with you, you didn't even have a phone. It's like, if you're getting old, what does that make me? So no, he's a great kid, incredible talent, very unbelievably humble, and just unbelievably talented. We used to do, if we went on a 3-hour flight, he used to have this electronic board that he would draw pictures on, and it's something about this kid's hands that are just unbelievable. So we would go a 3-hour flight, we would land at the next place, and he would show me his electronic board, and he's drawn and colored this masterpiece that looks like, the cover of a book, or some famous painting or something, like dragons. And I was just like, mate, you're a freak of nature. It's just absolutely bizarre, but lovely kid, really talented, and it's good to see him continue to do well.
That's awesome. All right, Charlotte has a big question. Any advice for someone struggling with confidence issues?
Try and be present. Because being present allows you to understand your surroundings a bit more and understand what you're trying to achieve. And it doesn't, it allows you to not get in your head as much, because getting in your head is sometimes where the confidence issues come from, when you question yourself or double question yourself. So I would say try and be present, and just, it's not easy, but you need to believe in yourself and believe in your talent and believe in what you're trying to execute. And also, people are nice. You don't need to worry about it. Sometimes people aren't that overcritical. There's good people out there that, enjoy performance and enjoy the fact that you're putting in effort, and aren't just going to sit there and criticize you. So, that's my advice.
Love it. Works for me. All right, now another very serious question. What's your favorite show on Netflix right now? Says Jessica.
Ooh. So I'm in a serious hole. I'm in trouble. I started Grey's Anatomy. I know. Yeah. I'm on season 2 of 15. So yeah, it's probably gonna do me for about a year. I'm literally on season 2 episode. I don't even know what I'm on, episode 24 or something. Like 24 episodes in a season. That never happens anymore. Every TV show is like 12 episodes a season now. So yeah, I've literally hundreds of episodes to watch, but I really like it. Well, what have I watched recently? I mean, Stranger Things. I feel like the whole world has seen that. It's fantastic though. I really like How to Get Away with Murder. It's an ABC show. It's fantastic. It is. This Is Us. I haven't seen This Is Us. I've heard good things about it though. Yeah. But yeah, Grey's Anatomy, which it's kind of daunting task going through 15 seasons. That is a year. Yeah, I mean, you signed up for a year of that, really, haven't you? Even with all the traveling I do, that's still going to take me a year. Yeah.
Dara says, which song would you most like to cover?
Which song would I most like to cover? I don't know. That's a hard question. That's really tough.
Open the wide.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm so sorry. That's really
It's okay. You've answered like 90 questions, so I'll give you a pass.
The thing is, well, so much like original music running through my head right now because of new releases coming up that I haven't really been listening to music in the last couple of weeks, which is kind of sad. So I don't really know what's out right now. But I'll take a listen and I'll get back to you.
All right, we only have time for a couple more. Let's go to a little bit of your touring. What's Brenna says? What's your favorite part about touring?
Favorite part is different cities, meeting different people. The fact that I get to do what I love for a job is pretty ridiculous. And just I do like traveling. It's a bug. I've been doing it for 11 years, so I'm pretty kind of half addicted to it at this stage. So yeah, I would say meeting people and seeing different places. Yeah. Was there another question for me?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But I was going to ask you one, but it was you would have only known it if you had ESP.
Well, you don't know that.
So, talk about your tour coming up. Like, what kind of music is it? What were you thinking when you created this whole thing?
Well, I've been writing for about 3 or 4 years now. I started writing when I was like 20, 21. And I literally, if you open my laptop, I have so many songs that are like fully produced and that are in different styles because I was looking for a sound that I was comfortable with, a sound that I loved and represented me. It took a while to find it. It took longer than I wanted it to, but I got there in the end, and I'm glad I didn't release anything a couple of years ago because it wouldn't have represented me fully or correctly. So what I think I have now is a folky pop sound that has Celtic influences in there. There's a song on the EP called Sweetest Goodbye, which is about leaving home, and it's very upbeat and very like Mumford & Sons vibe to it. So it's sort of down that street. And it's just very organic. The stories are very real, and I wanted it to be real more than anything because what's the point in doing it if it's not real? So that's sort of what it is. Yeah, it's just real stories, real melodies, real work, and real passion and love for music. So I hope people like it. Yeah.
That's great. We have a good question from Deanna. What's your favorite thing to do in LA and Orange County?
LA and I see people asking, by the way, you can get tickets on DamianMcGinty.com. So tickets are there, dates are there, you can pre-order the EP there, all the things. I say this a lot in the last couple of weeks and you still get questions about it. I'm like, where has this person been that you haven't seen this? So yeah, DamianMcGinty.com for tour dates and the pre-order of the new record, which is coming March 30th. So what was your question?
What's your favorite thing to do in town?
Favorite thing to do in town, like which town? Like just in general?
This town.
This town? Like LA?
LA, Orange County.
I mean...
Southern California.
Southern California. I like to run quite a bit. I play soccer on a Sunday, football. And normally on a Saturday night I would go for a pint or 4. Hang out with friends, have some good Mexican food. Yeah, I don't get here that often. I'm always traveling. I start traveling again tomorrow for the next this is a hectic schedule, hellish. But I'm in Texas tomorrow, Arizona Sunday, Sacramento Monday, LA Tuesday, New York Wednesday, Chicago Saturday, Hawaii Tuesday, New York Friday. That's my next 2 weeks. Yeah, it's bleak, so it's not as fun as it sounds.
So lazy? What's the deal?
Yes, I know. That's a lot.
Jasmine has asked this question a few times, so I got to ask it. Did you plan running into the rubbish bin in your EP promo, or was that an accident?
That was definitely planned. But what I will say is that when we were shooting it, I was like, because I feel like my brand involves things at the end of little promo videos I have. Is like there's always kind of something stupid in there, whether it's dancing or running into rubbish bins or trash cans. So I was like, let's do this. This is going to be pretty funny. I was like, new music, yeah. And I ran into the rubbish bin, but what actually happened, and it's still blue, is I slammed my foot off the bottom of the bin so hard because I was so committed to making it look real, and it does look real and very organic. Like everyone thinks I did it by accident, but no, it was planned. It's just I was so committed that I really did run into it. It's just I knew I was going to do it, so it was kind of the same thing, and I really injured myself. I was really hurt for about 2 days. Yeah, and my toe is still blue, so I'm not kidding. Yeah, I know. The things you do, man. The things you do.
You got a concert coming up with Celtic Thunder as well. Talk about what it's like to see Celtic Thunder in concert.
What it's like to say, I feel like most people that are watching knows exactly what it's like. Honestly, I'll talk about this show. This show is going to be by far our most ridiculous live concert, because if you think we had fun on this show itself, then just wait till it goes live. Everybody knows by this stage that the more shows we do, the more ridiculous it can get at times. So I don't even want to know where the show's going to go. I do not want to know. But no, it'll be fun. It'll be, there's songs. It's very fresh. It's new for everybody, including us. So that energy's going to be there. And it's, it's also a visual as well as a good sounding show. Celtic Thunder brings a visual aspect to the game as well. So, all those things.
That's great. Let's see, we have a few. Jasmine desperately wants to know your Myers-Briggs personality type. I don't know mine, do you know?
What was the question?
Your personality type. You were done with the personality type quizzes? Yeah, I'm right there with you. Sorry, Jasmine. Let's see. Kathy, that night after the concert... Oh, you're 1 minute, you said? Okay, 1 minute left. All right. Here's what I'm going to do.
We caught the train.
You caught the train.
Kathy, we caught the train.
I'm going to do one final thing and then say thank you very much. Everyone was super excited to have you.
Thanks, guys.
It's been a pleasure, and you've been a total rock star.
Pleasure, dude.
It's been like a workhorse, man.
Not a problem, man. Thanks, guys.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. We will hopefully do this again soon, so stay tuned. And thanks for all your questions. Thanks for joining us on PBS SoCal.